Hassan Whiteside. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Paul. The kick to Durant. Here he goes. And Durant with the big finish.
The mobility of Kevin Durant, showcase right there. So smooth getting to the rim.
Well, the length and lateral quickness of Kevin Durant, it's what makes him an impactful player on both ends of the court.
And what I love about him, BA, is that Durant can defend in the paint and on the perimeter equally as well. He also has great timing when challenging shots. And lately, he has received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he's still slipped on just a little bit.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Raptors. On the wing, Durant. Driving inside. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. And that one no good to start off tonight.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Paul. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Durant. Back to Paul. And here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense. Delivers a perfect pass.
And here's Westbrook. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Here's Durant. And it's Toronto with a rebound. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's Paul. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Durant. The kick out to Paul. The 3, here's Harris. Sinks the tray.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
With Kawhi, you love his talent, but just as important, you love the basketball IQ and work ethic.
Now here's Turner. Got it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Paul for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
I know it has to be hard for defenders guarding Chris Paul. Very shifty and crafty, knows how to draw fouls.
Line for and he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Pass to Bledsoe. Up top, Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
Well, Grant, Russell Westbrook, not your prototypical pure point guard by a long shot. All right, so how do you evaluate him as a floor general?
BA, simply 2 words. fearless and relentless. He is a prolific playmaker. Now, throughout his career, some have questioned his decision-making, but I'll take all the great things that he does on the court to help his team win over that.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Leonard can't get it to go. The Nets with the lead. Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
And early on, they've been on a 10. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
And the basket by Holiday.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bledsoe for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Left side Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. No good. In and out off the rim. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets. They're up by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
For 3, Lowry.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Holiday with the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, you grew up no stranger to professional sports. Now, your dad had a distinguished career as a running back. How'd that help you become an NBA player?
Well, aside from the fact that my dad told me to shoot my free throws and use the backboard, it really did help a lot, Brian. At a young age, to be around the game, in the locker room, on the sidelines, to understand what it means to be a professional, how hard you have to work, the dedication, the sacrifice. Having seen that and experienced that as a child, I think really helped me understand what was necessary and what needed to happen in order to become a professional basketball player.
Hey, and shout out to Calvin for sticking with the fundamentals, too. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, basketball was Buddy Hield's escape from poverty in the Bahamas. He said, quote, hopefully I'm starting a trend. I want to motivate and encourage kids to show them that they can make it out. His mother said he used to tell everyone he was going to be like Kobe. Now all the kids here say they want to be like Buddy. Ryan, how special is that?
Yeah, I don't blame him. Thanks a lot, Allie. So both teams making some changes here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Leonard's shot's good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Hill. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hill's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Length and agility of Hill, finding the angle to finish.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Nets on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Leonard. That one's good for 2. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense. Kawhi Leonard, the 2019 Finals MVP. He clearly had the doubters and critics on his mind as he celebrated, as we heard from the inscription he had inside his title ring.
Now Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Over Harris. Westbrook with the miss. Smithy, you talk about Kawhi's critics. You know, after he left the Spurs, Coach Greg Popovich said he hadn't been much of a leader there. How about his leadership now?
Well, B.A., not a rah-rah guy or a towel waver. He leads by example. The way he works, competes at both ends, and wins. So to me, that answers the question of leadership.
Out to Leonard. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's Bridges on the wing. Harris outside. Pass to Harris. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
Inconsistent from range. When he first entered the league, Tobias has turned that completely around.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:35 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Stolen by Ingles. Lowry outside. Millsap outside. The three. Adams grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Kevin Durant as a rookie to Kevin Durant right now. The difference is he's comfortable being a vocal leader.
Lopez, the screen. To the right side. Pass to Hield. It's stolen by Holiday. Durant with it. Millsap picks him up. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 5 points.
The result of Paul's awareness of everything around him gets a nice look inside.
Lopez, the screen. And here's Lowry from the arc. Now here's Lopez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Looking to win the run. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Durant. Shot from 16. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
What I love about Durant, doesn't force anything. Everything comes naturally and under control.
Lopez. Oh, Adams with the block. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Nets out in front. They lead by... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 18. Well, even though he's on the back nine of what's been a heck of a career, Paul Millsap still getting it done, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to admire his consistency. 15 years in the game, he's a guy who could still go out and get you 20 points. And last season, the most efficient scoring of his career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Raptors have one of the most loyal followings, none more so than superfan Nav Bhatia, who's barely missed a home game since the beginning. Last year, he was the first fan in NBA history to receive an authentic championship ring. Not only that, he was honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame in their new Superfan Gallery. Guys, pretty sweet.
No question. Allie, thanks. Takes it inside. And Durant with the big finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Okay, Grant, in 1999, you joined Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor as the only players to have led their teams in points, rebounds, and assists more than once. Talk about what it feels like to be mentioned with those guys.
Wow. B.A., I really didn't know that, so thank you for telling me. That is rarefied air to be in the same category and mentioned in the same breath as the great Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor. I tell you, it humbles you. You know, in 1999, I just felt like I needed to get better to try to help my team become a championship quality team. And to look back on that over 20 years later, to know that from an individual standpoint, I was producing alongside some of the greats to ever play the game.
And it's good for two. Durant's got 19 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. Leonard, double team. Three-pointer, Vucevic. For 3, Durant. It's not going to go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. That one is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Here's Durant. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. And Holiday powers it home.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Outside, Green. And he gets the bucket.
You know, Jermichael Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Pass to Turner. Westbrook outside. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. They need this. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Paul into the lane. Here's Horford. Launches a 3. Paul, shot is off. Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by Toronto. Harris on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Right wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Leonard double teamed. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the Nets with possession here. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Pass to Harris. Back to Hill. blocked. Lowry outside. Healed on the wing. And there's the drive. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Healed with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Lowry. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a well-designed play and great execution. Lowry's one of your better scorers. Get him a shot within the flow of the offense.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Adams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Batum. Shot from 16. The rebound by Turner. Lowry outside. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
For 3, Robinson. Here's Leonard.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Get out the way!
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And the personality of a head coach can really rub off on a team. So what's your preference, Grant? You like a player's coach, or you like a coach who lights a fire?
Well, BA, 19 years in the NBA, I've had both. And I'll tell you this, as a young player, you like a coach who lights a fire under his guys. And that helps you understand and learn the game and become a better player and a better team. But as you get older, you may like a coach who has a different approach, more reserved, doesn't need to push and motivate you the same way. And so I think it's important, though, with a general manager that he understands the makeup of his team, understands what personality is needed to motivate and resonate with that particular ball club. That's why the personality of a coach is crucial to a team's success.
Green for 3, but they get it back. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. And it's in there.
An easy fit in this offense. Bledsoe can make shots from anywhere they put him.
Here's Green. To the inside. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's gotten his first points in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Toronto calls timeout. Boy, Grant, the situation in the league last year forced a lot of players into some tough decisions.
There really were a lot of tough decisions. First and foremost, you had the NBA bubble. People were concerned about the health and safety of players. And would that be compromised? And some players decided and opted out of returning back to the bubble. And then, of course, you always have injuries, and that's always a problem. Players had to decide whether to come back. How long should you wait till next year? These are tough decisions I know personally I went through many times, many years ago with regards to my injuries. And you know what? Players today are still having to make those tough decisions in the game.
The offensive rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
On offense, here come the Raptors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And they pick up 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Harris, right side. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, stolen by Harris. Left side, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Beautifully orchestrated play. You put Durant at the finishing end of anything, it's probably a good idea.
Westbrook can't hit. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
The kick to Durant. Shot from 12. Durant with another miss. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Leonard for 3. Second chance shot. Westbrook right side. To the middle. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Here's Brooklyn. From deep three-point range. Paul, shot is off. Westbrook outside. Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.